Hey, welcome back to 2Awolf. Last week and a half, whatever it was. Anyways, I did the airbag suspension on the truck, and one of the guys had pointed out that the shock mount, the rubber bushing, I'll see if I can add that clip in here, but you can see the shock was moving. So I went to try to find the bushing because the shocks aren't 8 years old or so. Okay, maybe a little, well, 8, 10 years old anyways. And I went looking for the bushing, and it's like, you know what, maybe let's get some new shocks. So that's what we're gonna do. The other thing is that Perry from Wisconsin was the 100th subscriber. So I sent him a gift package. I reached out to him. He says he got the stuff. And if I get it in time during this filming, I'll put his picture right here. Thank you, Perry. Thank you very much. And all those who participate in 2Awolf. All right. So let me show you what the shocks look like. Okay, so I got shocks from Rough Country, right? Rough Country. You guys know who they are. Anyways, I had to make sure that I got the shocks that are long enough because I have a 3-inch lift block on the back of the truck. So it's been a while since I put shocks on, but I know sometimes it's a pain in the ass, especially if you break this band too soon. But yeah, they're not bad looking shocks. They didn't come with a sticker or anything, but I was kind of surprised they didn't come with a boot. Pretty heavy duty shocks, kind of like them. Anyways, not that much money. I think they were right around $100 or so. So not too bad. So now we just got to look at the hard part, which is the old stuff under the truck. Okay, let's see if I can fit under here. Okay, that shock is in front. The shock is in front of the axle. All right, how about, where's that one? Okay, good. I just guessed. Maybe it's, there's my sandbag stopper. Ooh, bigger than 3/4, that is for sure. Yeah, it's probably the same on the other side. Okay. All right. Those look like rusted like everything else. What is that, 15, 16? Jeez. 7, 8? What the hell? 7, 8, too bad. All right. Guess I have to stop. You know, sometimes I hate Dodge. So it's not a 13 16ths almost fits on it. So it's probably metric. But it's not a 19 and it's not a 22. I did spray some of that, well, that slid on there fairly easy. I did spray on some of the brake free stuff, and but I got a feeling this thing it'll probably want to budge. That's what I'm guessing. And hopefully this ain't one of those things where this nut is like welded on or tacked on. It doesn't appear to be. It shouldn't be. Oh, I don't know if that turned. So that's right about there. I think something's. Okay, day 2, or roughly day 3, but day 2. It's not working out very well. I cannot get those off. Now, I could cut them off, but the problem I see, there's not a lot of room at that top one, and I'm afraid that if I cut the bottom one off, I won't be able to cut the top one off, and I don't want to drive it like that, especially after putting the airbag suspension in. I think I'm going to get a hold of somebody in town that replaces shocks all the time and see if they can do it. Man, I hate doing that. But I sprayed them, I heat them up, I pounded on them, and even with 750 pound impact wrench, 750 pound impact wrench, they're not budging. And I watched a couple of videos, and now granted they got bigger impact guns, but still they got those off. I sprayed these for a couple days, and they are not budging, and I don't know how I'm even going to get to the top one because there's not a lot of room. The one guy did show that he went around the frame and came in that way with an extension and a swivel, but I did have one socket, a 21 millimeter socket, and I did get a 13/16 wrench to fit. It's not coming off, man. I don't know what to do. So I'll think about it and see what happens. Okay, it's done. So let's check it out. Check it out. So, rough country shocks. And yeah, they didn't come with the boot, but you know, here's what it is. Yeah, so I had to pay the guy. So the guy was real nice. He only charged me $60. He got it on a lift. He's got a pretty good size impact, and he just popped them off. We looked at the bolts. The bolts look pretty good. Put the bolts back in. And so after I looked at it, I realized that the rubber grommet was shot. So it was time to get new shocks anyways, I guess. So these shocks are pretty good shocks, and I had to get the ones that are 3 inches longer because I have the 3-inch lift, and I put those in. So, well, I didn't put them in. I had to pay somebody to help me. So it is what it is. So the 2Awolf truck got shocked. It's got the new shocks in the back. Perry, thank you very much for being the 100th subscriber. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the merch. And I think I put his picture on here earlier. Yep. So anyways, make sure you hit the share, like, subscribe. Please subscribe. We want to work on more subscribers. I like having fun doing the videos and stuff and send them out. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. Now you can also find me on Facebook at 2Awolf, or you can send me an email if you want, 2awolftruck@gmail.com. And you know, the Halloween thing, we'll get that done, and then go back out and hit the road. Even if it snows, we got cold weather gear, we got cold weather stuff set up, so we'll still go out on the road and check out more of those conservation areas and give reviews on them. So anyways, thanks a lot. Thank you very much for following along on 2Awolf, and we'll see you next time.